Alright, so we are now going to get the Hollow Knight's shiny, or we did just get the Hollow Knight shiny. We unlocked all the charms. Now we have the shiny Hollow Knight, the Hollow Seth, right here. He's shiny as well. So we're gonna try and transfer, shiny transfer, but we are lagging, so Hollow Seth, select normal unit. You can only transfer between the same unit. This process will delete your selected shiny unit. Alright, we're gonna transfer it right now. Transfer. This will delete the slide. Yeah. Boom. We now have Hollow Seth pure, and now he is also we're going to equip his cosmetic as he is just T-posing. I did it, but now we're gonna go showcase him. We have all the charms right now completed, by the way, which means that we can fully showcase him to the best of his capabilities. We're gonna showcase him in Sandbox. Alright, so here, by the way, before you start the match, you can select your charms here. And here, they do a bunch of different things. So this one actually increases damage. Okay, so let's go and check all of them before we head on over to the Hollow Knight showcase. Since again, we do have a lot of the charms, and that's where a lot of his power is. So the first one is greatly extends range, which increases his range by a good amount. So from 44 to 53. So take a look at this right here. With this, his range is going to be increased to 53. And without it, which you will see later, his range is actually very, very small, only 44. This right here will decrease his SPA to around 6.5 and 6.5 at max from 8. So his original SPA is 8. With this charm, it will be 6.5 only. So that's pretty nice. So some of the major charms cost 2 slots. Some of the minor ones cost 1. This one right here can grant 20% void cost reduction to all spells, which will make most of the void spells cheaper. So for example, it will make it so that you need to do less attacks or you need to do less, or you need to use less of whatever these are to use those abilities. And yeah, so you guys can see right here, without the range charm, his range is only 44. Without the SPA charm, his SPA is 8.1. Now let's move on to the other charm. Right here, Barbs of Spite. I don't really know what Barbs of Spite does. I think Barbs of Spite do damage to every enemy that gets close. So if, let's say, I put him right here and just max him out, I think the enemies should take damage as they come out or as they get close to him. So we're going to have multiple Itachis here. And yeah, I think they're taking damage they're taking damage, as you can see, even while I'm not attacking. You can see right there that there's enemies that are taking damage. Let's do that one more time. There's enemies that are, they're taking damage as long as they're close to him, even when I'm not doing anything. So that's basically what that does. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then his other charms, which again, he does have a lot of charms, is this one right here. This one increases his damage. This is Honed Nail, it increases his damage. Sharpened Weapon of a Kingdom Pass greatly increases damage. This one will increase his damage and will turn him much more OP in terms of DPS. So you can see his DPS is now 110k, which is very nice. And then restart that match. His next charm is going to be this one right here, which Shaman Relic greatly empowers the damage of spells. We're not gonna talk too much about that because we can't really show the spells too much. Void Given Claw will increase the HP of the siblings, the summons. You will see later that the summons are actually pretty nice in terms of damage. So as you can see right here, you will see their HP. It's increased by 30%. So he summons was sibling every time he attacks. So 414,000. They're higher. They're a bit higher. Alright, restart the match. Now this is going to be the other charm, which increases his damage but loses 10% for every other unit placed. So if he's the only like unit placed down, his damage is going to be very, very high, double. And as you can see, he has 58,000 DPS with 1.27 million, and he's also full AoE. So yeah, that's pretty high, honestly. This is without any buffs, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty overpowered and broken. He is doing 158,000 right now. His Lost Shades are doing a lot more HP, or spawning in for a lot more HP. And then if you place down the farms though, he will lose that a lot. He will lose that. So maybe sell your farms if you want to. And if I place down, like, for example, Broly, he's gonna lose his damage again. If I place down this, but actually it's not that bad, honestly. His damage is still pretty decent. You can have like a full team and just him. So it's honestly not that bad. It honestly isn't that bad. He still has a decent buff on him. So it's honestly pretty nice still. The Forsaken charm is pretty good. So if you are going to be using him alone only, which you can, because I mean, you can use him alone if you want to, because his summons can help you out a lot, by the way. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is restart and show you, in my opinion, the best combination. So the best combination is definitely Fury of the Forsaken, and then, in my opinion, Void Given Claw. The reason for this is because you can gain tons of HP from, you can increase the HP of the summons a lot more by combining his high damage, which is where the Lost Shade or the summons take their damage from, and then adding the charm that increases their HP. They can get a lot more HP. So here they have 828,000 HP, which is pretty nice. And that is why this is perhaps the best combo of charms that you can nice charms that you can use. 828,000 every 2 seconds is pretty nice, by the way, and you can get a lot of these. So this is pretty good. Right, 828k every 2 seconds is pretty nice with 158,000. And then obviously you can have the void spells as well. So this is pretty good. That's the best combination of charms in my opinion. Now let's take a look at the void spells and what they do. So for the void spells, personally I don't really know much, or well, don't really know much, but the best one is obviously Dream Nail, which I think is broken right now. This one's broken right now. I don't know if I can use it because it stops him from attacking. But this one will attack the enemy closest to the base regardless of distance. So if I say spawn in, I can't spawn in an enemy because he would just kill it. So I'm going to sell him, and I am going to spawn in a boss that has health multiplier of 5 and just about 2 of them. And I'm going to actually make them move faster. So just to showcase my example. So as you can see right here, Itachi is moving very quickly. He's moving over there. I'm going to place down Hollow Knight right here. Basically, the purpose of this is I'm going to build up his damage or his spells. He might get cooked by the summons because the summons have insane HP as well. Yeah, that the thing is, he's very broken. You don't really need to use that spell, but he is very broken. Alright, the Falcon of Light, for example, is over there. But I am going to try and hit him with this thing right here. So as you can see, because I used that ability or effect, it actually was able to hit Falcon of Light all the way over here, despite me being over there. So that's pretty nice. This one, I think this one's broken. Again, I think a lot of it is broken right now or not working properly. When you use this, it will just spawn a void zone. Their zone will deal 20% of his damage for 20 seconds. So that's for 15 seconds, deal 20% of this unit's damage, which is already a lot. Per second, by the way, per second. So it's pretty crazy. 20% of his unit of this damage per second. So that's a lot of damage if you do the math there. And then you also have this one right here, which will attack the highest HP enemy for 400%, kind of like a nuke. And then you have the Dream Nail. Again, the Dream Nail, I think it's not working. Let me try use the Dream Nail. If I use the Dream Nail, does he still attack? Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not using the Dream Nail. Okay, so he still does attack. But, it's not working right now for me. Yeah, empowers the next attack by 50%. It's not really working. Or is it working and I just can't see it? I don't know. But, it's pretty nice. So, yeah, that's basically that. Now, you could also use, I believe, certain familiars on him, like Burb. But I'm gonna try to use something like Black Spirit. Oh, and yeah, you can use Black Spirit familiar on him, which I will use right now. So I have a Black Spirit on him right now. This is a Spark. It has 148%, or 143%, and it does generate a lot more soul and a lot faster too. So he does become significantly more broken and significantly more useful in terms of that. So again, pretty nice units, pretty great combination here. So yeah, I'm getting these souls a lot faster now. So Black Spirit's pretty great on him if you want to utilize that abilities, which is pretty good. Personally, I think the abilities is really nice and useless. I mean useful. Sorry. Specifically these two right here, or actually all of them are just useful. I don't know if this one's working. I'm not seeing any change by using this one right here, but it should be pretty good as well if it does work. Now that's it pretty much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. He's an absolutely broken unit, absolutely crazy. He's just absolutely good. I'll see you guys in the next one.